Ja.
De är hyfsat, väldigt hyfsat. I did. Pero ni itu lah.
Are you recording?
Yes. Jag har use more of the camcorder and less of the GoPro. GoPro, that's that tree. I'm tired. Water.
I need a pee, I need a drink. On your stomach. That's the safest way to do it. Okay? After that, if you want to be more adventurous, you can try a few other things. You can try sitting on top of your friend, get them to lie down, and you sit on top of them. You can try standing up if you want. Now my advice is though to try down this side. It's going to be a little bit slower today because the sand is wet. So you can have a practice down here, and then if you think you've got what it takes, by all means have a go down here, but be careful.
Do people do it a lot?
It's normally, well, the people that hurt themselves down here is normally the tour guides. We had one of our tour guides snap his leg in half down here, had another guy knock himself out, so it can be a little bit risky.
Never mind.
Not going down on your belly, going down on your belly. The worst thing you can do going down your belly is slide along on your belly and you leave your sandboard behind. Or you can try going down backwards, which is pretty awesome as well. If anyone wants to try those other things, let me know and I can give you some direction on how to do it, hopefully safely.
Except for emergencies, we like that, so you know.
I thought I'd set the mood a little bit, yeah. A little bit of ambience.
Candlelight slaying.
Alrighty, so every time I'm going to use your board, because most of the boards are like this. The difference between the two boards, these ones are normally a little bit faster, but these ones are better for if you want to try standing up on, because they've got the kicker on them, they've got the little bend on the front, so the front won't dig into the sand. Now every time you go down, you'll have to put some of this high-speed racing wax on your board, cleverly disguised as a candle. So make sure there's no sand on your board, make sure there's no sand on the high-speed racing wax, and then melt it into the board. Don't colour in like this, it'll be there all day. Hold it flat, melt it into the board like so. If you don't do this, you're not going to go, particularly with wet sand. You'll probably find you stop about there and just hold the queue up. Alright, so you can all do that. Then when it's your turn to go down the hill, you need to come up, I'll be sitting here, place the board down the hill, like so. You then need to place your feet off the end of the board, in the sand, and fall down onto the board. When you're on the board, the main things you want to do is have your hands over the front, get your elbows up in the air, like a chicken trying to fly, and lift the front of the board up. The front of the board goes down like this, or your elbows go down. This lovely, lovely sand is going to fly up straight into your kisser. Okay? It'll be funny to watch from up here, but not so funny if it's you doing it. Okay? Keep your legs nice and straight, like this, and off you go. When you've gone down like that, you can come up and try a few other things if you want that I was talking about. Going down backwards, sitting on top of your friend and stuff like that. When you walk up over the side here, and if you all walk up the same steps, it makes it a lot easier. Use somebody else's footprints to walk up. You try not to leave any footprints on the track. Every footprint you leave on the track here becomes a speed bump for the next person going down. Okay? Now because the sand is wet, if you find you have a really slow run or you stop halfway, it's probably because of your board. So swap with someone else's. I think these are all brand new, so they should all do pretty good. But if you do have a slow run, swap with someone else's board and have a go on there. See if we can get some more speed out of it. Alrighty. So here we go. You ready? Knees back here. Yep. Fall down onto the board. You won't go anywhere else with the board. Hands right up the front. Elbows up. If you do start turning, just tap your toes in the sand. That's a very slow run, so hopefully these ones are going to be better today. You go next. The knees back here. Fall down onto the board, keep your knees still. Lift the front up, elbows up. Feet down, feet down. You see where the footprints are all the way up the back there. On a good day, that's where we make it to, all the way up there. So we might pick up a bit more speed as more people go down as well. We'll keep trying. Who's next? Keep coming. Come on. Who's Wax? Alright, you're coming with me. Let's go.
Maybe wait. Maybe so.
Alright. Knees back here. Fall down onto the board. Keep your knees still. Fall down onto the board. Keep your knees still. Okay, elbows up. Lift the front of the board up. Keep coming.
More scary than Superman at skate.
Come on. Who's next? You waxed up? I've got wax. Come here. Put your camera down. Put your water bottles down.
If it's that, it's turned on and everything. It's all right.
The knees right up here.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Oh.
Keep your knees still. Yep. Fall down onto the board. Okay, lift the front up. Elbows up. Elbows. Elbows. That's it. Keep going.
Seems legit.
Seems so scary from up here. Scary than Superman.
What was it?
Keep going.
Yeah, exactly.
Where did you guys leave my phone? I was just on top of my Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Front out. Get that front out.
awesome job. You're a good videographer.
Can I get it?
Yeah.